Welcome. In this short tutorial, we'll build a tiny practical C# helper that multiplies every element of an integer array by the array's length. This is a great little exercise to practice LINQ, array transformations, and defensive coding. We'll show the concise functional approach, using select, and a robust helper that guards against null inputs. We'll see test cases and a clear rule for behavior. On edge cases, let's jump into that problem. This is straightforward. We multiply every element by the number of elements in the array. A couple of small decisions matter. What happens for an empty array, which is nothing? We should return an empty array. And what if the code input is null? In production code, we should either throw or return a safe value. In the code, I'll show we return an empty array to keep callers simple and avoid null reference exception. The code is intentionally small and readable. We place a guard at the top. If nums is null or empty, we return an empty array. Then we compute len once and use LINQ to transform every element. ToArray materializes the result. The style is expressive and easy to test. The main shows a concrete example and prints each resulting element on its own line. That's what you saw in the sample output. On the inside, we do a one pass over the array. First, we guard against null and empty inputs. Next, we compute the length once, which is cheap, and then apply the multiplication by select, which is a big O(n) mapping operation. Finally, ToArray allocates the output array. This keeps the performance linear and memory predictable. For very large arrays, you could use streaming or enumerable to avoid immediate materialization. However, ToArray is usually fine for typical cases. The table walks through common examples. Note that the function treats null as a safe empty result. If you prefer an exception, that's easy to change. Negative numbers and zeros behave as you'd expect because multiplication is linear. Nothing special required. This pattern shows up in teaching, data transformations, and quality utility scripts. It is a compact example that demonstrates LINQ mapping and safe input handling. Also, how to write testable helpers. You can reuse the helper in larger pipelines or algorithmic tasks where every element must be scaled by a common factor. To wrap up, we've created a short and clear C# helper that multiplies each element by the array length. We've used a null empty guard for safety and LINQ for an expressive one-line transformation. This approach is readable, testable, and fast. If you build this, make sure to remember the guard and select line. Those are very important moments and pieces. Thank you for watching and happy coding. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, share and subscribe for more C# tutorials. I'll see you in the next one.